Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today, my buddy BigMacKaz, go and check him out right now on Twitch and on YouTube and all social medias. One of my good buddies. He's dropped a video today about H2M2 Call of Duty is finished. Now, this is all about the remastered Modern Warfare 2, I think, multiplayer that was about to come out. Today, I think, today or tomorrow. I'm not too 100% sure. And it turns out today, as I'm recording this, Activision has put out a cease and desist to shut it down. And yeah, it doesn't look good. I only learned about this yesterday on a Tim the Tatman video. And I was quite interested to see the gameplay, and it looked really, really good. And it does beg the question, why didn't they bring out the multiplayer, remastered multiplayer, as in they being Activision, rather than just the campaign? Because we all love the campaign, we all love Call of Duty back in the day. I think Call of Duty back in the day was much better than what it was now. And I still stand by that. Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Modern Warfare 1, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 1 were the best CODs of all time, in my opinion. But yeah, let's see what Kaz has to say, and let's have a look. His link will be in the description below.
So we've all recently heard about the recent H2M mod for Call of Duty being taken down. And I personally think, right, that Activision, you have done a really good job. You have done a fantastic job with this takedown. And honestly, you should be congratulated. You should be congratulated on being a bunch of twats. If you couldn't tell already by my sarcasm at the start of this video, I'm quite royally annoyed that this has happened. If people aren't aware, just a quick sum up of what's been going on. This mod called H2M, very similar to the previous one called SM2, was taken down by Activision. This mod essentially took the game Modern Warfare Remastered, which is a remaster of the game COD 4, and implemented Modern Warfare 2 into it, but basically making so that multiplayer was remastered instead of the campaign that Activision released a few years ago.
So they brought... So I'm guessing you had to pay for Modern Warfare 1 Remastered in order to play this? That's quite interesting.
Now, this takedown, I will say, is a joke, because I just want to point out some reasons. There's been a lot of confusion on the reasons why Activision would want to take this down, and I'm going to give it to you simply. It's all about money, bruv.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Yep.
It's all about
right.
money. It literally has nothing to do with fact that, like, they don't want you to have fun. It's the fact that, like, you know, they don't want you to...
By the way, can we appreciate Zach's cat ears? Takes a real man to wear cat ears, and that's no sarcasm. That's really, really the truth.
have a great time playing that nostalgia trip that we all crave.
Listen to you fat fucking redneck sitting in front of your goddamn Connect mic with your nuts hanging out of one side of your shorts. Shut the fuck.
No, it's all about money, bro. Here's one of my
good old
reasons,
Call
right?
lobbies.
Call of Duty as a whole, right, want you playing the latest Call of Duty alongside with Warzone. If you look at the previous COD titles, whether you thought they were bad or not, they have recorded record profits every year. The company as a whole has made record profits from the newest Call of Duty being out to the Warzone skin packs as well.
The facts, that's true. We are all part of the problem with this, myself included. I said I wasn't going to buy Modern Warfare 3, the newest one, because I said the campaign's rubbish. I can't. How short the campaign is, which I'm sure he's going to touch on in this, which I still haven't played. I want to play just to see how bad it is, but I never played the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 campaign, just because of how bad it was. Modern Warfare 2, I was excited to play Modern Warfare 2, just for the sake of getting to play the campaign, which the campaign was fine. I still think Modern Warfare 1 2018 was a better campaign. But also as well, the thought of Al Mazrah coming with all the old COD Modern Warfare 2 maps integrated into it I was really excited. I think everybody was excited about that. However, turned out to be a pile of shit, and it was really, really crap. The multiplayer was probably the best aspect of it, and Warzone had completely fallen off, totally since Warzone 1, since they got rid of Verdansk. I did enjoy Caldera a little bit. I think the time I enjoyed Caldera was when they did the Godzilla X versus King Kong event, which was fucking immense for Caldera. But then that was it, you know? And with I don't know if there's still rumors right now, but if Verdansk is supposed to be making a comeback, if it is supposed to be making a comeback, then I hope it's being implemented into Black Ops 6. Because if Black Ops 6 doesn't go, this could be the end of Call of Duty, guys. Could be the end. But we are part of the problem.
Because if you think about it, right, I made another TikTok post about this explaining it, but I'm going to explain it here. Every time they release a new Call of Duty, let's just say it's $60. Yes, I know Black Ops 6 is on that sweet, sweet Game Pass, but...
Which is a win. I am like, do I get the game? I'll just pay for it, or do I get it on Game Pass? I'm edging to see it on Game Pass because I have Game Pass, and I thought, do you know what? Let's play it on Game Pass, see what the difference is.
Hear me out for a second. The game is $60, and then it has other additions to it as well, right? Say, for example...
I do think the Vault editions are not worth it. I did get gifted by a friend of mine for Modern Warfare 2, the Vault edition, and I felt bad for having that. I don't like having gifts anyway, gifts of anybody anyway. But I was so excited to play it, but when I initially played it, it was apart from the campaign and the multiplayer, the Warzone and all that was just crap. It was not worth it, and I probably urge anybody not to buy the Vault editions ever. There's no point unless you really, really want to fork at £100 or $100 just for skins.
Little Timmy bought, the $60 version of the new Call of Duty, right? And then a month into the game being released, they released the Battle Pass. Now, the Battle Pass will cost about, what, $20? Maybe a bit more?
Something about
okay,
that.
Cool. You unlock a bunch of skins and packs and blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait. What are we going to do now? Oh, Activision. Oh, we're going to release you another skin bundle of Nicki Minaj's bussy, bruv, that you can pay $30 for, and you get to have...
I don't get why Nicki Minaj was in the game. Nicki Minaj and Call of Duty, just a random mix. Now, the WWE and Call of Duty, that works. That's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. I've got Rhea Ripley as my operator at the moment. But didn't they have the pink sauce lady on here as well as the skin? I'm pretty sure they did.
Have that. Like, oh, wow, that's amazing. Nicki Minaj's bussy, bruv. Anaconda swinging in that. You get to have for $30, right? And then what happens the next month? Oh, and
what is Zach holding in his hand right there? I'm curious. Is that a joystick he's just like ripped off an arcade machine or something? Or is he playing an invisible arcade machine? I don't know. But it's fun though.
Another fucking skin bundle gets released for $30, bro. Are you having a giggle? So by the time at the end of the game's life cycle, not only have you just spent the $60, you've probably then spent a further $160, tripling their profits of a game that originally was $60 with content that probably should have already been in the game, but they've managed to extend to a battle pass where you have to spend more money on the game.
It's very true. He's right. In Warzone 1, they released the 80s action hero pack, a part of Warzone 1, and you could buy Rambo and John McClane because they introduced Nakatomi Plaza and a couple of places as well for Rambo to go into as well. And we thought, that all that could be implemented in Modern Warfare 2 into Warzone 2. Turns out it didn't. So you spent about, I don't know, 50, 60 quid. Oh, and Terminator as well. They brought the Terminator pack out as well. So probably about 80 quid, 90 quid or something. So he's right. For it to be used in one game and then not to be used again, it's a waste of money.
If that doesn't prove to you, ladies and gentlemen, that literally every Call of Duty is just a money cash grab, then you are deluded. Warzone.
He's right. He's right. He's probably going to touch on it now. The battle pass, the skins. It's a free game for a reason, because it gets you to buy the battle pass and it gets you to buy the skins to use in the game and all the microtransactions. That is the problem with gaming these days. It's the microtransactions. It's pointless. It's stupid. And it gets a lot of people in debt. Why? Because they're addicted to the game. They want to improve on the game. They want to play better in the game. They want the latest skins. It's ridiculous. Back in the day, when I was a kid growing up, multiplayer, I didn't start multiplayer till Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And there were no skins available or anything. I had downloadable content, but that was about it. You know, and you didn't have skins there. You had the operators there, what you had. And plus, prestige in multiplayer, all you had to do was prestige, get to the top prestige, and as soon as you go to the next prestige, all your guns reset, you have to start again. That's how easy gaming was back then. Now, though, it's all about cash cows. It's literally a cash cow. This is why older gamers are going back to, like, the modern retro games, you know, the Xbox 360, PS3, even further back than that. Some people are even going further than the NES, probably going back to like Atari and stuff like that, you know, which is crazy. Even now, like the Atari, I think the remastered Atari console you can get, where you got like the cartridge and you can use old cartridges in that console as well. You know, it says a lot about gaming today.
Warzone is obviously an equal victim to this. Warzone is probably one of their biggest cash cows, like, coming, because every time a new Call of Duty comes out, they're rubbing their hands, going like, the skin bundles we can release, we can trick our fan base into buying this, even though it's complete and utter wank. Although the Snoop Dogg stuff is actually pretty cool. Like, a big up Snoop Dogg, man. But I digress.
Snoop Dogg
so
stuff
I
is
get
pretty
fed
good.
up with this crap every single.
The Snoop Dogg skin and the WWE skins at the moment are probably the best ones. You know. But but you could get Rhea Ripley as a battle pass character anyway, so I don't really need to buy anyone else.
Year, right, of a Call of Duty that is just not fun, not engaging, it's half-assed. Look at Modern Warfare 3. If you're telling me that game's campaign was not rushed, why the hell were there sandbox Warzone piss missions?
It pissed me off, because holy shit, what was that? There are
I'll go
no
back to my
redeeming
rant now, 2
factors
seconds.
about this campaign. This campaign is just mid. I'm gonna have to give it a 2 out of 10.
Even though they already have.
Like I said, I haven't played the campaign. I can't comment on the campaign. I've gone by what I've heard. Apparently, it's terrible. Unfortunately, I'm one of those individuals, like, when somebody says they don't like something, I somehow end up liking it. I don't know why. It's just me. It's my personal taste, I think. Or maybe I'm just really attracted to really bad games. I don't know. But I will say the multiplayer on Modern Warfare 3, I really, really enjoy. I do enjoy it because it feels a lot better. It feels 10 times better than Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer. But it feels a lot more like the last Modern Warfare 2, not the OG Modern Warfare 2. But the Modern Warfare 2018 multiplayer was really good as well. So the multiplayer is fine. I quite like the multiplayer. That's all I ever stick to now. I don't hardly go on Warzone anymore. But yeah, Modern Warfare 3's campaign, I can't really speak on that. But we will give it a go one day.
Had a base of the storyline to go from the previous title with the same bloody name. Are you actually having a giggle, Activision?
Plus, Modern Warfare 3 was supposed to come out as a standalone game. Modern Warfare 3 was supposed to be a standalone. It was either supposed to be a standalone game or a it was either supposed to be a standalone game or a DLC for Modern Warfare. That's what it was. It was supposed to be a DLC for Modern Warfare 2. But then last minute they decided, oh, let's put it as a full game, even though it wasn't finished, like the campaign wasn't finished or anything like that. So they rushed it. It bombed massively, and now they're trying to make up the money with microtransactions and everything like that within the multiplayer. Well, not so much multiplayer, but Warzone generally.
Right, we have a group of modders, right, that literally told us buy the game legitly from Steam. Oh, if you please, whatever you do, do not pirate the game. Please go and buy a legit copy of Modern Warfare Remastered.
As you should.
Thank you very much. And even at the time, coincidentally, okay, Call of Duty Remastered goes on sale. It goes on sale, bruv, and me, like a bunch of other people, bought the game, bruv. We bought it, right? And then one day before the mod was set to drop, the link posted to their website where we could all download it and have that great old nostalgia trip of saying some cancelable shit down a microphone to each other.
I live in Smethwick, Birmingham. If you want the fucking brawl, come down Smethwick Hospitality G. I'll come out.
I remember this.
Fuck your legs, you little prick. No,
Oh, what does Activision do? Whoop, there goes the rug from under everybody. Oh, wait, you guys have been playing the game for more than 2 hours? Well, bad luck. You can't refund it now, dickheads. Well, thank you for all the money you just gave us, considering that Call of Duty Remastered was literally the biggest game, or the fastest game selling on the Steam fucking store page of the day.
That's mad. That is very stinky and very bad of Activision. There's no excuse for that. I bet Phil Spencer at Xbox is really pulling his hair out right now with the guys over in Activision. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, I wouldn't be surprised. Because this is not only looking bad for Activision, but it's also going to be looking bad on Xbox. And I'm a pro Xbox guy. I love Xbox. So this is not going to look good for Xbox at all.
Because of this mod, and the developers and all the people at Activision 100% knew this. I know by me talking and speaking out about this is like giving up any chance of any sponsorship of Activision. And I hate to say this because Activision over the years, when you haven't been making like publicizing Call of Duty games, you used to make like some good bloody games. But
I know.
For some reason, all you care about now is money.
Overwatch.
That's all you care about. You just alienate your player base every year. And you know what's really dumb as well is also the people.
I will say, out of the recent Call of Duty games out, I think probably the best ones are Modern Warfare 2018, Cold War, Black Ops Cold War was pretty good, because that feels like the predecessor to Black Ops 1 in its timeline. Black Ops 6 is going to be like a follow-on from that. You know, I didn't play Vanguard, but I've heard Vanguard's terrible. I never played the campaign of Vanguard, but I really, really want to just to see how bad it is. Yeah, I mean, I can't explain it.
That buy the Call of Duties every year and then sit there and complain. All the influencers that literally get endorsed to play this game and literally sit there with their thumb up their ass, maybe a fucking pinky up there as well, to say, oh, I really like the game. The game's actually really good. I think you guys should actually buy it. Oh, wait, there's this Ninja Blue skin fade skin you can get. Oh, well, buy my merch. Fuck you. Yeah, you are also part of the fucking problem.
It's true.
Like, this shit really pissed me off. I know this video is just a pure rant, by the way. But
Nothing wrong with
this is a conversation that has been needed to have for the longest time, bruv. I'm just saying, right, if Call of Duty Black Ops 6 underperforms, Call of Duty is literally on its last legs, bruv. It's done, bruv. Like, no pass go, no collect $200 on the battle pass. It is finished.
He's right. He is right. If Call of Duty Black Ops 6 bombs, obviously we don't really know like the multiplayer aspect of it, or what even Warzone's gonna look like. You know, have we had a campaign trailer? I can't remember. If we haven't had a campaign trailer, we're probably gonna get that soon. But if this game underperforms, then it could be the end of Call of Duty as we know it. You know, people will probably switch to X Divine, or X Divine is really, really good. Or they could switch back to Fortnite or something else. You know, this could be the end of Call of Duty as we know it if this fails.
It's over, bruv. Do you know what I think we generally need to do, right? As an actual community, we actually need to, for once, band together and actually, like, boycott the game. Boycott Black Ops 6 for like a week or a month, alongside Warzone as well. Because as gamers, we should not fucking tolerate this. The developers of H2M literally did their due diligence, told us not to pirate the game, buy it legitly, and that's what they thought that would cover their ass in this situation. But no, Activision doesn't want you playing old Call of Duties that were actually decent. They don't embrace the modding community. If you look at Black Ops 3, right, for PC, okay, Treyarch, right, this is no shade towards them, but they embrace their modding community with custom zombies.
They do.
Custom zombies added so much more replayability to their game. It was insane. And also, I just want to make this weird point, okay? So, Activision as a whole are not happy that modders are taking assets and applying it to their game, but they're completely happy with Black Ops 3 being within the Black Ops series. They're fine with them taking guns from Modern Warfare, Ghosts, Infinite Warfare, what was the other one? Advanced Warfare, and putting it in custom zombies. Even some of the maps have been ported into the game, like Terminal, Rust, Dome, and several others, but there's no issue with that at all, even though they're using the same assets that are being used in this mod as well.
Sounds like double standards from Activision. I mean, if they're allowing it, if it's being allowed, mods are being allowed into Black Ops 3, which is technically a Treyarch game, but they're still under the same company as Activision, then why are they having such a problem with this mod? Why they're not having a problem with these kind of mods, but a problem with this mod coming out? It just doesn't make sense. And on the boycotting of the game, for me, I'm not that kind of like boycotting kind of person, but I can see where he's coming from on that. However, there will be people out there that'll just go, fuck it, I'm just playing the game anyway, doesn't matter, take my money, whatever. Again, you could probably say they are part of the problem, which is true, but I don't think Activision are going to listen. Full stop. They'll just carry on this road.
I also want to further my point on this, right? This also makes no goddamn sense. So, you're telling me, right, when you made the Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered and you released that, you also said at the time you were making a Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remastered. But then, all of a sudden, even though there was files for it, and you guys said that you were actually making it, you then decided not to release it. Okay, yeah, cool. That's your decision, bruv. But when some modders come along and go...
Which I think is a stupid decision. I mean, the Modern Warfare 2 remastered campaign was great. Really, really good. Felt like old COD, just modernized. They failed the trick. Why that failed so much was because, one, they released the campaign with Infinite Warfare. Mistake 1. Mistake 2, they didn't put the multiplayer in with Modern Warfare 2, but they did put a multiplayer with Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I'm pretty sure there was a multiplayer with that. And that worked really well. Oh, sorry. Modern Warfare 2's campaign was released on its own. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 1 was released with Infinite Warfare, and Infinite Warfare was dog shit. It was horrible. That's why a lot of people played the old CODs.
Go, right, we'll finish the job. You know, doing the whole Gambit meme of like, you just let us know what happened here today. Like, and you decide to like completely shut it down, bruv. What is wrong with you? What is actually going through your head? And this is another theory I have about this whole entire stupid situation with them. Is the fact is, they are so worried, right? And again, this comes back to money, bruv. The problem is, right, they don't want to split their fan base up, because what's going to happen is, if they let a mod like this coincide with the newest Call of Duty, right, they're worried that the fan base will split like Moses did the Red Sea and To Your Mum's Legs, bruv.
I mean, it's true, it would split the community. However, let's give one example of something that's happening right now. Fortnite. Fortnite decided to Fortnite relied on their build aspect of the game for many, many years. It was successful, but then they released a non-build addition to the game, and they got thousands of more players who didn't like the build aspect, myself included. I didn't like the build aspect of Fortnite, so I didn't play it for a long time. When it released no builds, I tested it out. I enjoyed it. I play it to this day. Love it. As far as I'm aware, Fortnite Epic are looking to get rid of it, which is a shame if they do. Because did that split the fan base? It did, but it split it in a good way. It split it in a good way because it gives the casual players who just want to run and gun to play, and the people who want to be builders and be pro gamers or anything like that with all that shit, they play the builds. Worked out really, really well for the fan base. Didn't damage it or anything like that. If COD are worried, Activision should take that example and just do it anyway. Nothing wrong with that. If people don't like the old school mods, the old school games, and they prefer the new ones, let them play the new ones. If the old OG players want to play the old school games now, let them play. It doesn't matter.
I'm telling you,
they're making money regardless.
now, right? Literally, the old fan base and a lot of new players will go back and play this older Call of Duty mod if it was officially released, right? And they wouldn't go and play the new Call of Duty. With this older Call of Duty, considering you just need to buy the game, which is still giving Activision money, might be a small profit, but still nonetheless, that they're going to go over there and they're not going to spend any more money because they don't need to. Because this mod had a full progression system. It had an actual camos to work towards. It had a few new guns from like COD 4, but there was nothing else. It's just general old-fashioned good Call of Duty mechanics that worked. But no, they want you doing this Omni version where you can twerk your bussy behind you while you move backwards. So I have to deal with all these people side cancelling, fingering their controllers beyond oblivion, and like I don't want that. I honestly I want to have choice. I want to have choice in my game. But no, you don't want that active.
Modern COD ruins casual gameplay. Warzone in particular, they ruin the casual player experience. That's why casual players went to X-Defiant when that came out. I played it. I was the same. I got fed up with COD, went to X-Defiant. Really, really enjoyed it. Says a lot. There's no casual gaming aspect in Call of Duty anymore. There is some in multiplayer. Don't get me wrong. Multiplayer is quite fun. I am enjoying it. It's a lot more casual, than what it was before. But yeah, Warzone wise, yeah.
Division, you just want to keep shitting on your own fan base. Like, I don't know if people will eventually actually recognize that this company does not give a shit about its fans. It does not. It hasn't for a long time.
It's true.
When was the last time that you can recall that they actually did something that the fans were asking for? They literally release skins that no one cares about, and then they keep doing these stupid bundles that are like $30 a piece, and they keep charging your credit card every 5 minutes just to play the game. Like, what's the point? Like, why would I want that? Why would I want to waste my time? And also, this is another thing as well, right? Is the fucking size of these games are getting ridiculous. Warzone is now over 100 gigabytes, and it's even been proven that when they take the maps out, like Rebirth, they leave the files in the game. So the file of the whole game still takes up more space. And that is why, and this is why Call of Duty want you to only play Call of Duty. They only want you to play Warzone and the newest COD. That's why all these CODs are like 150 gigabyte plus to play, because they know of the storage space of the average consumer's console, or maybe even PC be it, that you can only have those two games installed at the same time on one hard drive.
I miss back in the day. This is why I love playing my old consoles. I miss back in the day just putting a disc in and then playing, rather than downloading the disc and then playing. The size of the games these days are ridiculous.
Especially with consoles. So they don't want you to play any other game. They don't want you to go play Apex, even though I'm not really a fan of it. But they don't want you to play any other game. They just want you to constantly have Call of Duty on your console, because then you have to make a choice. Do I uninstall Warzone to play this new Elden Ring game, or do I don't bother? It's ridiculous. Like, we need to stop allowing this stuff to happen. I think honestly the fan base needs to actually rise up, eat a Snickers, and actually do something about it, because I can't be asked anymore seeing people on the internet complain all the time about this shit. Like, you complain every year, but yet nothing ever changes. And until you realise that, then we need to do something about it, bruv. I'm not trying to be a martyr or nothing, bruv, but, like, big man thing, man, I'm kind of getting fed up. Like, I'm not going to stand for this. I generally, after this whole entire takedown thing, I was actually intending on getting the game and, like, playing it.
Yeah.
But after this shit, and I know it's not directly Treyarch's fault, okay? I'm sorry, but you're caught in the crossfire of this one, bruv. But I don't want to play Black Ops 6. I do not want this game anywhere near tainting my holy PC, bruv. I don't want you anywhere near putting some new driver on my GPU, fam. I don't want you anywhere near the bussy of my PC, bruv. Like, get away, fam. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about today. Fucking RIP H2M. I was dead excited for this. I even put a whole dedicated stream to this game. But no, can't have any fun, Activision. You suck all the fun out of everything. Bring back COD. Do something else. I don't know. Maybe send them a tweet saying, "Can you please, guys, like, reconsider and suck your mum while you're at it." Anyway, I've been BigMacKaz. I'll see you all later.
There it is. You have to say something like that at the end. I'll give that a like. But guys, go give Zach. Give Zach some love. Subscribe to his channel. Give him some love. Yeah, man. He's right. Everything he said there is right. And I'm gonna play Black Ops 6 when it comes out, because I love the Black Ops games, mainly for the campaign, because I'm more excited for the campaign. Because it's follow on Cold War, and somewhat the multiplayer. Warzone, I'm probably not going to touch Warzone, if I'm completely honest with you. But yeah, Activision, what the fuck are you doing? Sort your shit out, honestly. If you like the video, guys, like, subscribe to this video. Make sure give BigMacKaz some love as well. His link will be in below on the description. Peace and love. Speak to you soon. Have a good one.